Hey there, house cleaning business owners. Hey, Justin here. And hey, I want to share with you guys a few ways to get reviews. And the reason why is because reviews, especially on Google, are like what we call conversion currency. Like literally, like if you have a really good review profile, you're going to get more calls, you're going to get more leads. It helps you with your rankings in Google. And it helps people actually be less price sensitive when they do call you, right? So like reviews, I think like a Google profile full of awesome reviews is probably like one of the best assets you can possibly have in a house cleaning business as you grow, right? Maybe even better than a website in a way, although they work together. Anyways, so here's a few ways to get reviews, right? So one of the best ones, and I know this takes work, is to actually follow up after a clean with a phone call. If you got the time, right? I'm not saying to go crazy, but follow up with a phone call, see how things are going with the clean. Talk to that homeowner, see how things are going, and if they're happy with your service, then definitely you have to be able to really easily send them either a text or an email that has that direct link to your Google review, profile, right? So basically, when they click it, it'll go straight over to your Google profile and it'll open the review box so they can type in the review, right? Like this is absolutely critical. You need to make it totally easy for them. If it's email, text, whatever, right? So calling and following up and looking for that review, or, even like looking for a recurring sale, that kind of thing. Super duper smart if you can, squeeze it in or have, teach your team to do it, that kind of thing. Next step, and I would typically suggest this for a little bit bigger business, a little more established with some more reviews, is to have like an automated system that automatically reaches out and maybe gets a little feedback from the by clicking like a star rating on that particular service or something, and then shooting toward a review, or just directly kind of requesting a review. A couple ways to do it, just depending on kind of where you're at and some different things, but basically an automated system, right? That basically does the same thing, sees how they're going, asks for a review, sends them over, provides them the link. And that this could be over to, Google, Yelp, Facebook, whatever, right? But Google reviews are really like that number one target if you can possibly get them, right? So that's really, and there's a bunch of different ways you can, put an automated system into place. And then of course, like if you haven't asked for reviews for a long time, especially if you're like an established business, haven't done the review thing and you need to kind of get going on it, there's a couple ways, right? So you can either, kind of send out a bunch of personal emails trying to get, the things jump started, or really if you've got a big list, like 2, 3, 4, 5, 1,000, whatever, 500 to 1,000 people in your list, then, you can, send out a very well crafted, and I would make this very personal, not just like what a lot of the systems do. Hey, I want to give us a review. Like literally make it look like it's from you, and it is from you. It's just you're sending it to a lot of people. At the same time, like, hey, as a business owner, the reviews are really, really important, and I really appreciate, your past business, and if you wouldn't mind clicking over and giving us even just like a 1-line review or a star rating or something, we would really appreciate as a business, and that kind of thing, right? Very personal. That's the way we highly suggest it's done, and we've seen people with totally stuck review profiles that can really get things going when they do these things, right? And so really commit to the reviews. They're really good for you, and it's like taking your medicine or whatever. Super good for you and your business, and you'll find that it'll help you grow, get more leads, and be able to charge more money. All right, thanks. Bye.